What's up, guys? Computer MD of Gilbert here, and in today's video, as you can see by the mess on the bed in the room I am in, I have an important channel update. So tomorrow morning I actually leave to go on a trip for a month and a half back to Scranton, Pennsylvania, where I used to live. Now, you're probably asking yourself one of two questions. Are you going to be uploading videos? At least I hope you're asking that. And the second question is, wasn't The Office filmed in Scranton, Pennsylvania? Okay, so first questions first. So, yes, I am going to try to upload as many videos as I can while I'm there. Now, chances are almost 100% positive that I won't be uploading videos of me in front of the camera. Okay, so because I'm not going to be able to take my video equipment. Already have suitcases that will not be able to hold all of that stuff. So you'll probably see a few tutorials from me there. You might even see a few live streams from me there, and I'll let you guys know about that on Twitter. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter at WizardComputers. So you'll see that kind of stuff. And as I said, I'm going to try to upload as much as I can there, but I am going to be very busy, so I can't guarantee you a number of videos. I mean, I could probably come close to guaranteeing you at least a video a week, but we will definitely find out when I get there. So now the second question is, wasn't The Office filmed in Scranton, Pennsylvania? First off, proper way to say it is Scranton, Pennsylvania. But if you live there like I have and grew up there like I have, it's pronounced Scranton. So, just a fun fact there, yes, The Office took place in Scranton, Pennsylvania. It wasn't actually filmed on location, as Hollywood has made things look very good, Dunder Mifflin. But it was a great show. I've seen a few episodes, but to answer your question, no, it was not filmed on location. Yes, it did take place there. So that's kind of a fun fact of Scranton for you. It was a coal mining town back in the day, and why am I educating you on Scranton? I don't know. But to add on to today's video, a while back I said start asking questions, and I'm going to do a CMD question and answers. I figured I would take the few questions I did get for right now and answer them in today's video before I left. So without further ado, I'd like to get into some of your questions. Alright, let's begin. Okay guys, so as promised, I'm going to first read your question and your channel name of the question that asked, or of the person that asked the question, and then I will answer it as honestly and as good as I can with the amount of time I have. So let's get started, and yes, I am going to read off my laptop because that's where I have the questions. So our first question here is from Jess Bentham. And his question was, what OS do you prefer out of these? Linux, any distro, Windows, any version, or Unix, Mac, and why do you prefer it over others? So my answer to this is definitely Windows. The reason I prefer it over others is because I have used Windows all my life. I have used Mac before, and I have in fact used Linux before. I just like Windows. I like the design of Windows. I like how Windows operates. Overall, I just think Windows is a good system to control, and it's easy to clean in my opinion. And if you ever did get a virus, for me personally, I think it's pretty easy to remove it off of people's computers. So I definitely have to go with Windows on that. I think Linux is also a second-rate runner, and so is Mac. Their OS, and I really look forward to Mac OS X 10.10 coming out, even though I don't have a Mac, but I look forward to trying it. But I definitely got to go with Windows on that just because I'm a Windows guy. I've used it forever, and those are just that's the operating system I personally prefer over others. So now our next question is from Cookie Swag HD, and his question was, what gave you the idea to start doing tech videos on YouTube? So if you guys didn't check out my interview last night, well, yesterday evening with John Prosser of Front Page Tech, you definitely need to check that out. Link will be in the description below. But anyway, he told us how he started with all of this, and I asked a similar question to this. Now it's my turn to answer, I guess. So I kind of briefly answered this in an interview last night, but how I started tech videos was, and I'm going to be honest here, as funny as it may seem, I originally started this channel because I was actually doing computer classes for senior citizens, 55 plus, and the reason being is because I found a high demand for it in the area I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I was doing live classes and they were going well, but I decided that maybe I should take it online and do classes online. I never actually did 55 plus senior citizen computer classes online, but I did do a little bit more research and started looking and watching other tech channels on YouTube, and I'm like, oh wow, that's something that interests me. And what I did was I started with Camtasia and started screen recording and did some tutorials, and that's how I started tech videos, really. Just started doing some tutorials on, one of them was how to get rid of ads on Google Chrome. That's become one of the biggest videos on my channel. Another few of them are like how to make a cool intro. That one's very old, very outdated, personally, in my opinion. But yeah, that's how I started tech videos, so I hope that could answer that for you. Kind of interesting story how I started, how it was supposed to be senior citizens at the beginning, computer classes, but never actually happened like that. So that was interesting. Another quick interesting fact about my channel is I did actually start it on December 31st, 2012, which was New Year's Eve, and if I started it at midnight, it would have been 2013, but I did not start it at midnight. I started it December 31st, 2012, sometime in the day that time, and I think the original purpose for that was for me to make a New Year's Eve video, which also never happened. So there's some interesting facts about my channel right there. Now let's move on to our next question. So our next question is from Edge Gaming, and he said, console wars, what do you prefer, PS4 or Xbox One? I have tried the PS4 before, like demoed it in stores. I don't personally have the PS4 yet, unfortunately, because I would love to play 2K14 on the NBA 2K14 on the PS4. Have never played the Xbox One, so this one is a hard one for me to answer just based off of experience, because I haven't really played any of the systems. As I said, I tried and tested the PS4, so I'm going to have to go with that. Also, just because I have PS3 right now, I love the PS3. I think it's better than Xbox 360, so going with that experience, I would say I would choose the PS4 over the Xbox One. Also being that I've read some stuff on both systems and consoles, and personally I'm just more of a PlayStation fan. So there's my opinion and answer on that one, so I'll go with PS4. Hopefully some of you like that opinion. Alright guys, so we have two more questions. Our next question is from Age of War 525, and his question was, how long have you been on YouTube? Plus, do you think bronies are good or bad in terms of videos, fan art, etc.? Okay, so first questions first. How long have I been on YouTube? Well, if you go back to when I started making short videos and messing around with the camera and just trying to upload videos that were, trust me, extremely crappy, then I've been on YouTube for probably 4 years now, maybe 3 years, since 2010 or 2011. Me and my brother and some of my friends would upload really crappy, low quality videos. I'm talking like 240p or 360p, maybe 480p. But they were not good videos, but originally that's how long I've been on YouTube, like I would say 3 to 4 years. But doing this channel, it's been about a year now. So I'm really happy I have this channel, and I'm proud to call it mine. But yeah, if you go back to all my other videos, which kind of like John Prosser last night mentioned, are all privatized and you cannot see them. I refuse. Maybe one day down the line I will share a video with you guys, an old video, but not yet. They're all pretty embarrassing, but we will see. Maybe farther down the line, but we'll find out. So to answer that, yeah, I've been on YouTube for about 3 to 4 years now. And the second part of that question was, plus, do you think bronies are good or bad in terms of videos, fan art, etc.? I know what bronies are. I don't really research bronies. I don't know. I mean, if I had my opinion, I would say bad, but I can't give an opinion. I think, in my personal opinion, I think it's kind of weird. But I don't want to offend anyone out there, so please don't take that in the wrong way. I just think, from what I've heard and from people I've seen and known that are bronies, I guess you could say. I've known a few people at my school that were. I would say it's kind of weird, but I don't really want to expand on that one because I can't really give you a good answer. So, personal opinion, I think it's weird, but at the same time, don't want to offend anybody, and also would prefer, like, I don't really have a good answer for it. So, there's my answer. I think it's weird, don't want to offend anyone, but I don't have a good answer because of no experience at all. So, that's my answer for that one. Alright, so our last question is from The Real Justin, aka Jay, and he asked, why did you start your channel? This kind of goes back to my other answers. I really started my tech channel and the whole technology era because, well, first off, I loved making videos at that point. As I said, I made like old short videos with friends, and as I said, they were really crappy, but at the time I thought they were incredible, and I thought they were like works of art. They could be like in a national film, I don't know, archive or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are great. But now, after looking back, they really sucked. But I originally started like my tech channel because I really liked making videos. I found them interesting. After I started making some tutorials, I found that interesting. So I was just started really getting into making videos and making tutorials, and that's kind of what led me down the whole path. So I mean, that was pretty cool, and that's originally kind of how I started. It's been about, as I said, a year now. February 2013, I think, is when I really started this channel. And that's when I started uploading, starting uploading videos. And you asked why I started my channel. Well, why I started it, a few things. First, I was passionate about technology. I really like technology. I like all the things that surround technology. It makes it easier for me to upload videos about something I love. As another thing, check out that interview last night because we really drilled down on this. Another reason I started my channel, as much as this is the lower tier of it, but the truth, I started it to start making some money to save up for a car, because actually, when I get back from this trip, I'll be able to get my license. So that'll be really cool. So I've been saving up money for the past, really, 2 years to save up for my car. So that's another reason why I started my channel. But that was one of the lower reasons. Another reason is because other people seem to need help with this type of area on YouTube, which is technology, and I was able to provide tutorials, so it was cool that I was able to help other people out. Like, I love when I get messages on my video, like how to get rid of ads on Google Chrome, saying, thank you so much for making this video, it helped me out a lot, or thank you, you helped me get rid of the ads, or something. That I really... Alright guys, I apologize for that, even though hopefully I edited it out. I may or may not, but actually that might be a good blooper, we'll see. But my memory card got full as I was recording, and should have been smart enough to empty it beforehand. But anyway, as I was saying, I really like when you guys like leave me messages and stuff like that, saying thank you. I really enjoy that. It helps, it makes my day. I'm like, well, I got to help someone out. So The Real Justin, aka Jay, hopefully that kind of answers your question, why did you start YouTube? Well, I started it because I love making videos. I have a passion for technology. I was saving up for a car, and currently am still saving up for a car, and I got to help people out, and I still currently do get to help people out on really an everyday basis, and I get to say for what I do right now, I get to help people out. I mean, that's what I do to make some money. I help people out and give some people some entertainment, hopefully. So thanks for asking that question. That was a good one that, in fact, I wanted to answer for people. Now, here's another question that wasn't asked, but is kind of assumed because of the name of my channel, and this is kind of comical in my opinion. I just want to clear this up. The channel name is Computer MD of Gilbert, but my name is Michael. So I know that might throw some people off, and sometimes I'll get emails saying, "Hey Gilbert," I'm like, okay. Yeah, my name is actually Michael. So my name's not Gilbert. Gilbert is like really where I live, and like I said, that goes back, and we talked about this in the interview last night, but that goes back to starting that computer class for the senior citizens. I was starting it in my area, so that's why I had the name that. So Computer MD of Gilbert, and I just wanted to clear that up. My name is Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, not Gilbert. Even though that is a funny assumption, and I didn't want to like make anyone feel bad if they mentioned me as Gilbert or they called me Gilbert or something, because I could understand your confusion, but I did want to clear that up for you guys. So other than that, I really hope, and I apologize for getting this video out late, even though you guys asked your questions a while back, almost a month ago now, but I wanted to thank everyone that did ask a question. I really appreciate that. I like answering questions. And if you guys have more questions for me, which I encourage you to ask, please ask them in the comment section below. So I wanted to thank you guys, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am leaving on a month-and-a-half vacation, pretty much till the end of summer, tomorrow morning, hopping on the plane and going. As I said, I will try to upload as much as I can, but there will be periods that you won't definitely see as much videos as you currently do the past few weeks. So I wanted to say thank you to you guys for watching this channel and staying up to date with it. But as I said, I'm going to try to stay more tutorial based while I'm in Pennsylvania, so that way it's easier for me to upload, and it's more of a quicker video than getting in front of the camera, and the fact that I won't be able to take the equipment with me. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for watching my videos and give you a quick update of what's going on. And if some of you just skipped to the end of the video or didn't watch the beginning, these are all clothes for me and my brother going back to Pennsylvania, so that's why it's all dirty around here. But hopefully you guys could excuse that and move on with watching my video. So guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more awesome tech content, as I will be getting in front of the camera when I get back. A lot, trust me. And I have a lot of exciting projects coming up that you guys will not want to miss. So subscribe for awesome content and projects coming up. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at WizofComputers, as I will probably be pretty active on Twitter while I'm away, giving you guys updates of what's going on. And don't forget to comment on this video down below, as it is much appreciated if you ask a question or if you wanted to add something, which don't really know what you would add, being that I was answering stuff. But if you would like to add something, please feel free to comment down below. But other than that, guys, I wanted to say thank you to all of you for continuing to watch Computer MD of Gilbert, and I'm signing out. Hasta la vista. I'm going to Scranton, Pennsylvania. Also, watch an episode of The Office if you can. You'll get to see a little insight to what Scranton looks like. See you guys, and Dunder Mifflin will be waiting.